Talkaoke. It's a free-for-all talk show.
If you don't know what Talkaoke is, it's very simple. It's just about talking to this microphone. Really, anything you want to talk about.
Today we're here with the Canal and River Trust, and it's all about sort of finding out how, you know, we can improve the canals and make them a bit more creative and interesting place for people.
So I deliver a community arts project in Enfield called Hinterlands, and it's about getting people living close to their canal but maybe not right by their canal, more engaged in that as a cultural, creative community space.
We've got a little canal that goes right past our house and everything, so we do take little walks down there and everything.
You can walk along the canal quite a long way and through the kind of big nature reserve. Go to the pub and things like that, sort of thing.
Especially near the M25, you wouldn't expect there to be so much wildlife, but there's huge amounts.
It would be so nice if in very hot days the locks could be turned into like a beautiful Lido, and then you could just like
or maybe
swim
you
around.
Could put a swimming pool in the pool.
We knew that there was an event on. We would come to an event. Okay then. So what kind of event would you like to see?
I don't know, something like this or something for the kids, more for the kids than the adults.
In Hebden Bridge they do an annual duck race. Now you could do something like that. Rubber ducks.
Rubber ducks.
Not real ducks. Rubber ducks, and then you get one. You get the one with a number on, and you let them go, and the winner gets
so
prize.
they're not using real ducks.
No.
Competitions, like, you know, for the best looking boat, and they can be painted and certain, you know.
Sustainable arts and crafts is a really nice thing as well.
You can like make the canals look pretty, so then people will like don't want to ruin it.
I'd love to go on a boat, very much. It'd be nice to go on a boat.
Okay, so maybe there could be some boat trips down there or something like that.
Canal festivals.
Loving it. Festivals on the canal.
Just, you know, like food things, or even little music things. Or
little Mexican food on the canal.
Yeah, exactly.
Really great.
If the walking is easy for me to, because I'm disabled, as you see, I've got a stick. If it's all wobbly, it'd be difficult for me, but if it's quite flat and that, I'll be alright.
What pathways there are along, say, the River Lee, are not really that accessible for people with bad sight.
You know, that's really interesting. Right, okay then.
The paths could be wider. And I haven't seen many bins in general here and there, because people are meant to take their rubbish home.
Just the Enfield one, the canal is not very clean. The one in Enfield part.
I think people are just lazy. People just feel they're just like, you know, that someone else's job to pick it up. It's not, you know, they don't take pride in their own country.
It can kill animals if it goes in a river.
Really?
It's more of having bins everywhere and having a sort of policy where people get fined if they litter.
You could put like cages so people can't like really aim to throw in it. But there will be a little gate when they want to go like canoeing. So you go through that.
So we've got a visualisation of of the cage on the canal. Is that what you've got in mind?
Yeah, that was what I was talking about.
Okay.
I think you should make posters saying don't litter, and you should get charged for it, and you should pay like £40 or so.
Is a sign going to work?
Shame them.
Shame. Back to the shame.
Because a lot of people don't actually know where waste goes. Most people I know have no idea
So it's
where
about
their rubbish
connecting
goes.
it in a way, connecting the rubbish that they throw away with the mountains of rubbish like we've got here on the screen.
I think this is a great idea, and I hope you finally get to do the floating. Because then hopefully that will show people like the little actions that you take builds up, and this is what happens in the end. So
London just gets so isolated from everything, and I think it's so important to be able to volunteer and sort of see different communities, and you just come into contact with so many different people.
The community needs to feel more proud of the canals, so they have like an invested interest in it.
But when you know you can do something like this just for a few hours and some of the evening things, I think that's good. So it is hard to dedicate a whole weekend or a whole day, especially if you have families, but just knowing that you can get with an organisation and there's little things that are appreciated just for maybe smaller portions of the day. Or
what could Arsene Wenger do when he retires? Should he volunteer for the Canal and Rivers Trust?
Will Arsene Wenger be a good spokesperson for the canal?
it should be the people that use it. Not just one person.
Should be the people that use it.
It should be the people that moor their boats. It should be the people that walk, the cyclists. It should be the bird watchers. It should be everyone.
Yeah.
You know, it is a fantastic resource.
Yeah.
Beautiful walks.
Yeah.
But I do think we need to do a lot more to bring it to people's attention.
Canals have made this kind of green corridor of trees and wildlife and natural habitats. That wasn't the intention. They were just moving barges with freight up and down. That was what it was for. But they've actually over 200 years created this separate kind of ecosystem.
I think the canals are underused. I think, because I was just saying that our friend used to live in it on the Hackney Basin. She lived there for a few years on the boat and she loved it. And it was a really nice lifestyle. But I just think, as you say, it's a kind of opportunity to get kids, even in the cities, along the water and, you know, more I think it needs to be reused. I think it needs to be used more.
Anyway, well, I guess we'll leave it there. Thanks everyone for taking part and very much.